Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Victor Nazario, and I am here as part of a growing number of local, regional, and national leaders who have come together to endorse Mr. Michel Faulkner as our next congressman for the 15th District. Mr. Scott Wheeler is a producer of over 17 documentaries, TV documentaries, a distinguished author, and director of the National Republican Trust Bank. With you, Mr. Scott Wheeler.
It's with great honor and a privilege to take credit for being one of those who talked Michel Faulkner into running for office, and it's one of the things I'm most proud of. We've been involved in a lot of campaigns and a lot of races this year, and it's a very crucial election. It's a different election. It's one where the American people may actually take a giant step forward in taking back their government, in taking back their country. I again pledge the National Republican Trust PACs not only our full endorsement, but the maximum amount we can donate.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Next we have a great man, a two-time Super Bowl champion, Mr. Lee Risson, and he will come and share with us just how to win. Sir.
I've been called throughout my life to champion causes that determine a true reality in life for all of us. And I look back at my life when I was 10 years old. I was the first black football player to make a Pop Warner football team in Greensboro, North Carolina. And then since knowing Michel Faulkner for the last 5 years, I know now why I'm back in New York. And that is to champion the cause of the community here in Harlem. He is a champion, and I only hang around champions.
With us now, we're going to have another champion, a living legend, Bishop Snipes. This man is a visionary. He's a pioneer. He's been a man of God all his life. He has built factories and homes all throughout Mississippi and South Carolina. Among his many responsibilities today, he's the founder of the Malcolm King College. He's on the board of the Cardinal Cook Hospital, located right here on 105th Street and 2nd Avenue. He's the treasurer of the board of the Borinquen Health Center.
Good morning, Michael.
Good morning, man.
One of the things I admire about you, and I admire this group this morning because I am a champ. And I had the mind of a champ coming out of South Carolina many years ago, but I was not with a championship team. And when I became involved with Jesus Christ, then I knew I was a real champ. I admire you because your stand on education, your spiritual stand, your community stand, your economical stand, and outstanding integrity that I look for in a man that would represent our local community in Harlem. 40 years ago, I sat on the committee to send Mr. Rangel to Congress. And I'm sitting on the committee now to take Mr. Rangel out of Congress. And I came this morning to do a grand endorsement. We of the concerned pastors of East Harlem are endorsing you this morning 100%.
Amen.
You have a second endorsement that I'm involved with the chaplains of Jesus Christ, brothers and sisters. They also would like to endorse you. That is a group of about 750 men and women. And there are 2 other endorsements standing in this room. So I can say to you, my spiritual son, God bless you. And you cannot lose with the stuff you use.
We have one more person that would like to share something. We have Bishop Jackson all the way from D.C., Washington, D.C., the Stand America PAC. So we'll have Bishop Jackson with us now.
Absolutely.
Well, it's an honor to be here. I'm Bishop E.W. Jackson, Sr. I'm chairman of Stand America PAC. I'm also bishop over 2 ministries, one in Chesapeake, Virginia, and one in Boston, Massachusetts. It's time for a change of leadership in this community. Charlie Rangel needs to go, and Michel Faulkner is on the way. So we're here. We've been saying to Christians all over the country, the question is not whether a person's a Democrat or a Republican. The question ought to be, if I cast my vote for this person, is God pleased? Amen. Is God pleased? Are the things this person stands for the kinds of things that I can stand before God and hear him say, well done, son. Well done, daughter. I am pleased with what you've done. So we want you to know people all over the country are watching him.
Yes.
Amen. This is the kind of leadership the country needs. And so we've come to express our full and unqualified, not my church, of course. Churches don't endorse candidates, but I'm here personally, and my PAC personally endorses Michel Faulkner for Congress for this district. And we're looking forward to a great victory for you. And in order to try to make real, this is the first of several contributions that we hope to make to max out before your campaign. But here's the start of $1,000
Thank
to help
you,
you.
thank you, Bishop.
I have known Michel Faulkner for over 20 years. We have fought many battles here in New York. But one thing that stands out to me, every time he was put in a position to serve a community, a constituency, and anytime he would get resources, he would always call me. He says, Victor, I have some resources, I have jobs, I have some benefits for your people in your local church, so if you know anybody, please have them come to the office. So that always impressed me about this young man. And I've seen it when he wasn't running for office. I saw it when he just would get a benefit 10, 20 years ago. He's the same man today. But we're sending him to a place where he could do greater works. So with all that said, I'd like to introduce to you my friend, my colleague, the next congressman of the 15th district, Mr. Michel Faulkner.